Sobresueldos, contabilidad B, dinero negro en bolsas y sobres y un tesorero multimillonario. Todo esto marca la actualidad política española, y es que el caso Bárcenas ha salpicado a toda la cúpula del Partido Popular. Desde el Ibérico hemos salido a la calle para preguntar a gente de distintas nacionalidades su opinión al respecto y si creen que esto podría ocurrir en su país.
Oh right, okay, so that's quite a high level basically, which is quite serious for the Spanish democratic system, I suppose, in a certain way. But yeah, okay, that's quite serious then.
I haven't heard much about it. No.
Not much. I'm sorry.
Not really, no, to be honest. I think there's always been a little bit of corruption within the government, but not too well informed about it.
I'm afraid I don't.
There's a little corruption in the government in the Spanish, but I don't know much about it.
Sí, que está muy complicado, de que está en una etapa no muy dócil para el mundo político, pero no es exactamente lo que está pasando, ¿no?
Certainly in this part of Europe, I don't think it's quite as profound or as much as maybe in southern European countries, which is probably more acceptable. It's just the way that business is done or the way the political system works. But I think in sort of northern Europe, and certainly in England, I think we have a different outlook on what is acceptable, what isn't acceptable, what's right and what's wrong, what's black and what's white. So I like to think that wouldn't happen.
I mean, it's quite worrying. It doesn't surprise me ultimately because it happens in every country and nobody seems to want to do anything about it.
I think in German it's the same, but it's not so. Yeah, it's more official, more legal, I think, because the German politicians are working in some companies in their second jobs, and they say, okay, there's no law against it, so we can do it.
I think it would happen here in Britain, yeah. They might make a lot of shouting and noise about it and wriggle a lot, but I think eventually they would get the right people and do the right thing. I hope the same happens in Spain.
That could happen here. We have something similar with the MP's expenses, but not on such a great... I think it could happen here, it just hasn't.
Sí, es habitual, en Perú, en Argentina, en todas partes del mundo, de que los políticos, desde contratos, licitaciones, etcétera, pasen por ese tipo de transacciones ilícitas. Es normal, lo cual no lo hace que esté bien ni ético.
Oh my god, I don't know. Pass?
I would like to think that David Cameron wouldn't be involved in that sort of corruption, but I think he'd probably have to step down.
If it's 100% illegal, then the police should be involved. They shouldn't be above the law in any way. If anything, they should be more focused and made an example of. These are the people that we're choosing to represent our country. They should be making a good example. If they're doing things like this, then what does it say about the rest of society?
No, ya pasó, está en la cárcel. El presidente Alberto Fujimori estuvo involucrado justamente en corrupción, en manejo de ilícito de fondos, ¿no? En malversación de fondos.
No, I think he would come out and speak to the people and explain what he knows, whether it be the total truth that you'd get. I don't think he would lie, but I think you might not get all of the truth, but you get some of it. I think it's very wrong if he ignores it. It's not something that, even if there's no foundation, I don't think they should ignore it. It needs to be investigated.
I think he would have to comment, obviously personally, I guess, to confirm that obviously it wasn't true, or to give some reassurance to the British public that that wasn't happening, and obviously provide comfort and confidence that isn't happening. Now, obviously, if your Prime Minister isn't in a position to do that, then obviously that would suggest there may be some truth behind it. And that's obviously for the public, Spanish public, to find out. So, good luck.